You have a foundation of Kung Fu.
We're gonna build upon that with karate.
Ancient way.
Miyagi way.
There's two of them.
Focus!
The world of martial arts cinema is about to be reignited with a surge of nostalgia, legacy, and fresh adrenaline as Karate Kid Legends prepares to make its monumental debut. Decades after the original Karate Kid franchise carved its place into the hearts of audiences worldwide, this new chapter promises not just a continuation, but a powerful evolution. With its roots deeply intertwined with both the original saga and the wildly successful Cobra Kai series, this upcoming installment is positioned as a cinematic event that will unite generations of fans. It reopens the dojo, not merely to revisit the past, but to forge new paths, test old loyalties, and reveal untold chapters in the lives of iconic characters, all while introducing new warriors ready to leave their mark in martial arts lore. The film picks up in a world where martial arts isn't just a way of fighting, it's a way of life, a culture of discipline, honor, and redemption. Karate Kid Legends draws its emotional depth from the intertwining fates of its characters, both seasoned and new. Daniel LaRusso, now a mentor and sensei whose legacy echoes through the valley, finds himself once again tested, not just in skill, but in spirit. His journey is one of reflection, as he reconciles the battles of his youth with the responsibilities of guiding the next generation. There's a certain weight on his shoulders, knowing that the way of the Miyagi-Do has endured because of him, and yet still feels vulnerable in a world that constantly challenges tradition with modernity. He is forced to revisit old wounds, confront long-standing rivalries, and most importantly, help shape a future that stays true to Mr. Miyagi's teachings, while adapting to the new world. In parallel, Johnny Lawrence's arc reaches a compelling zenith. Once the misunderstood antagonist of the original series, Johnny has undergone a dramatic transformation that Karate Kid Legends now seeks to complete. His journey of redemption has been both brutal and beautiful. The film explores his inner struggle. He's no longer the brash bully of yesteryear, but a flawed man trying to make the right choices. His evolving dynamic with Daniel remains one of the story's most emotionally charged elements, and their uneasy alliance is put to the test once more. While they've come to respect each other, deep-seated differences in philosophy continue to create friction. But this time, there's more at stake than personal pride. The very future of karate in the valley and beyond hangs in the balance. Central to Karate Kid Legends is the emergence of a new Prodigy, a young martial artist whose journey echoes elements of both Daniel and Johnny's pasts, yet charts an entirely new direction. This character is at the heart of the narrative, representing both the promise of the future and the burden of legacy. Torn between competing ideologies and facing challenges that test both physical prowess and inner strength, the newcomer must navigate a treacherous path to discover their true self. Their arrival acts as a catalyst, reigniting old rivalries and unearthing secrets long buried. In their eyes, we see the spark of youth, the pain of growth, and the burning desire to find purpose through the discipline of karate. The narrative weaves together the rich tapestry of the franchise's history, with innovative new elements. Flashbacks offer glimpses into moments never seen before, shedding new light on the decisions that shaped the original characters. We dive deeper into the backstories of not only Daniel and Johnny, but also other familiar faces whose lives have been shaped by karate's influence. Characters once relegated to the background are given space to shine, revealing complex motivations and surprising connections. The film takes great care to honor Mr. Miyagi's legacy, not just through Daniel's memories, but through philosophical undertones that permeate the dialogue and training sequences. The spirit of Miyagi-Do lives on in the wisdom passed down, in the bonsai trees carefully tended, and in the balance sought not only in battle, but in life. Visually, Karate Kid Legends elevates the martial arts genre with a blend of classic fight choreography and modern cinematic flair. The action is grounded in authenticity, favoring realism over spectacle, yet never lacking in intensity. Training sequences are shot with reverence, focusing not just on punches and kicks, but on the quiet discipline behind every movement. Tournaments, long a staple of the franchise, are reimagined with new rules, new stakes, and new arenas that reflect the global reach of karate today. The film ventures beyond the confines of the valley, exploring locations that broaden the story's cultural and philosophical horizons. From ancient dojos in Okinawa to cutting-edge martial arts academies, in bustling cities, the journey is both physical and spiritual. There is a profound emotional core running through the film. The theme of legacy is omnipresent, not only in terms of martial arts, but also in family, mentorship, and personal identity. The relationships between parents and children, between teachers and students, are deeply explored. The baton is being passed, but not without consequence. The older generation grapples with letting go, while the younger generation faces the pressure of living up to legends. Mistakes of the past ripple into the present, forcing characters to make difficult choices that could redefine everything they believe in. Betrayals, reconciliations, and revelations unfold with a sense of inevitability that is both tragic and hopeful. A major component of the film's emotional resonance lies in its respect for time. Karate Kid, Legends, doesn't ignore the passage of decades. It embraces it. The characters have aged, grown, and evolved. They carry the scars of past battles, both physical and emotional. The film treats this maturity with sensitivity, never shying away from the complexities that come with it. Aging warriors reflect on their youth with a mix of pride and regret, and in doing so, offer valuable lessons to those just beginning their path. There's a poignant sense that while time may change bodies and perspectives, the core values of respect, honor, and perseverance remain eternal. Music plays a pivotal role, merging iconic themes from the original films with a fresh, modern score that amplifies the emotional and kinetic beats of the story. Nostalgia is used not as a crutch, but as a bridge, linking the past to the present in ways that feel earned and impactful. When familiar melodies swell during moments of triumph or quiet introspection, they serve as powerful reminders of how far the characters and the audience have come. The film's sound design enhances every punch, every breath, every silent moment before the storm, making the audience feel as though they're in the dojo, learning alongside the characters. At the heart of Karate Kid Legends is the message that true strength comes not from domination, but from understanding. The film challenges the binary notions of good and evil, champion and villain. Even the antagonists are layered with depth and humanity. Their motivations, though sometimes misguided, stem from pain, loss, or misinterpretation of the teachings they once revered. This nuanced portrayal elevates the stakes, as battles are fought not just with fists, but with ideologies. The conflict isn't merely about who wins a tournament, it's about whose way of life will shape the next generation. There's a spiritual dimension that elevates the film beyond the realm of action drama. Echoing the quiet wisdom of Mr. Miyagi, the story incorporates meditative practices, moments of stillness, and teachings that transcend combat. Characters confront not only external threats, but internal demons, insecurities, fears, and doubts that challenge their sense of self. In doing so, the film becomes a meditation on purpose and the pursuit of balance. Whether it's through a silent kata in a moonlit dojo or a heartfelt conversation between sensei and student, the soul of karate, its capacity to heal, to unify, to empower, shines through. As the climax builds, the threads of every character arc intertwine. Old rivals must join forces, students must surpass their teachers, and the past must be faced head-on. The final battles are as much about personal evolution as they are about physical victory. Every move in the ring tells a story. Every technique carries meaning. Victory, when it comes, is hard-earned and transformative. And as the dust settles, the dojo stands not as a relic of the past, but as a beacon for the future. The ending resonates with both closure and promise, offering a satisfying conclusion while leaving the door open for further exploration. Karate Kid Legends stands as a testament to the enduring power of story, character, and philosophy. It celebrates everything that made the original films iconic, while fearlessly moving forward into new territory. It respects its lineage while carving a bold new path. Fans old and new will find something to connect with, whether it's the return of beloved characters, the thrill of expertly choreographed fights, or the universal themes of growth, redemption, and resilience. This is more than a sequel. It's a culmination, a tribute, and a torch passing all in one. As the credits roll, the audience is left not just with the memory of a great film, but with a sense of inspiration, of having witnessed the continuation of a legend that refuses to fade. The film's commitment to authenticity also extends to its cultural representation. Karate's roots in Okinawan tradition are honored with reverence and accuracy, woven into the story in a way that educates as well as entertains. Through ceremonies, customs, and language, viewers are given a deeper understanding of the cultural heritage that underpins the martial art.